All right, it's Izzy Dakota Jones here with the Auto Doing Podcast for 2024. We've got Graham Brown coming up. Great musician, great songwriter. I urge you to, if you haven't checked Graham Brown out, you better, because it's great. It's great music. I'm very interested to chat with him, and you should be listening in and seeing the man behind the music, Mr. Graham Brown. I'll be talking to him real soon. Izzy Dakota Jones with the Art of Doing Podcast for 2024. You want to get into it then? Let's do this. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So, Graham, I'm just wondering about, I just wondered, what are some of your influences, and when did you start playing music?
Oh, like seriously, or just when I started playing for kids? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. All the way back to.
Well, I think I was probably 6 or 7 when I sort of had a guitar. I think my dad had a really nice trumpet. And he ended up selling it and bought a drum kit. My brother, a guitar for me, and a piano for my sister.
Right on.
So it must have been a pretty nice trumpet, I guess. So pretty good for me. But so that I was probably 6 or 7. So I tried to fake my way through Beatles songs as a kid and ham it up for the neighborhood kids. And then when I was about 12, I think I took some lessons. I was younger there, and then I was about 12. I kind of picked it up again. And took some lessons and, learned how to read some music and that kind of crap. And started jamming with my, buddies from the neighborhood.
Right on.
And, learning some, whatever songs you want to learn.
Right on. Whereabouts did you grow up?
And in the outside of Edmonton.
Oh, right on. Okay. From Alberta. Outside of Edmonton. Cool.
Yeah, St. Albert was a little town.
Oh, okay,
It was a little town.
Yeah.
Now it's a pretty big little town.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And some of your influences are like where you started and where did they end up like to where you are right now?
Obviously, the Beatles. Obviously huge influence as a kid.
Yeah, same with me.
Like Stones. I was more of a Beatles fan than a Stones fan. But it took me a while to appreciate what the Stones do. But Hendrix.
Right on.
Huge Hendrix stuff. My older brother and sister kind of turned me on to that. My older brother's 4 years older than me, so his girlfriend kind of turned me on to some folkier stuff.
Right on. Good.
That I'd heard, but I didn't really listen to. And she's like, "You should check this out," because I was already writing my own songs.
Wow, I was just going to ask you. So when did you start writing?
10 years old.
Wow, start writing at 10.
Probably 10.
Wow.
10, 11 years old. I'd always, back in the old days, and the school library had those little cassette players, looked like a tricorder almost,
yes.
A foot long by 6 inches wide by 3 inches deep, kind of
yes.
little cassette recorder, a speaker, and a little microphone. So I would go to the library and sign out 4 of those.
Right.
I'd go home and I'd lay down one of the machines. I'd lay down a vocal acoustic guitar track, and I play bass with my toe. Just kind of, I lay the bass on the floor on a pillow. You kind of play root notes with my toe.
Right on.
And it sounds, and then I would multi-track. Then I'd play that tape, and then I'd add another guitar part to that, or vocal harmony part or something. So by the time I got to my 4th cassette, it sounded like shit, but I had all the drum parts, guitar parts, and all the vocal parts figured out in the arrangement. That's how that all began.
Right on. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And so in your songwriting, I've noticed I was listening to a song, "Let's Get High on Love," right? I was listening to that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So what comes first when you're basically like you're saying? Do you do the music first, or do you do the lyrics first, or is it just if all together, or it flips back and forth?
It mostly comes to me everything all at once.
Wow.
I hear the whole arrangement. I hear the band. I hear everything.
Wow, that's very cool. because that it varies. I mean, I know a lot of people where the lyrics comes first or the music comes first, right? And sometimes,
Yeah.
sometimes for me, it's either one of those, and then the whole song, right? Sometimes the whole song, but it's very. I don't get the whole song very often. It's just bits and pieces, and then it all comes together. But yeah, that's amazing. How long is that
It's a
process?
curse.
I think it's great, right? Because
Yeah.
I guess it can be because it probably overwhelms you, right? When you're doing it, right? You're just absorbed in it, probably, right?
Yeah, well, as much as I hate to say it, the iPhone has really saved me from losing a lot of songs because I always had a multiple 4-track thing set up in one of my rooms, and I had the song idea come to me, and whether I was cutting the grass or whatever I was doing, hearing something just planted, and it's like shit. I run up to my multi-track machine, hit it, recording, pick up the guitar, and go, fuck, I forgot it, I lost it.
Right on, yeah.
And now the little iPhone, I just hit a little, message record button. It's there instantly.
Wow.
I don't lose anything anymore.
Yeah. So you got them all. You got them all the time now. Cool. And do you like the how do you feel like? Do you like the live playing live, or do you like the recording better, or you got a balance on both of them too? What would I know like sometimes over the years I like to do more recording and writing than I do actually playing. Sometimes I feel playing gets. I love to play, but it gets in my. I feel like I got to get up for it. You know what I mean? Like I really got to put a lot into it, right?
I know the moment I walk onto a stage where it was, ever since I've been a kid till now, the moment I plug my guitar in, I'm 16 years old, and it feels magical to me. And I got a great band, so everything sounds good.
Yeah.
But do I like one more than the other? I love recording. I get once I start recording as a band, I'll talk to guys in the band. I mean,
you can hear.
Don't need songs or something, but I write songs while I'm driving to the studio. I just get inspired by it.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because I really can hear that you do in your songs when I've been listening to them, right? I can hear it in the recording, right? I can hear that. I can hear that you put a lot into it, right? You can hear the creativity in it, right?
Oh, of course. Well, thank you. It's and all those recordings are basically all the band in one room, recording live off the floor, and I've added a couple of minimal overdubs to the band live.
Wow.
And yeah.
That's the cool way of doing it, isn't it? I mean, like that. That's how they used to do it in the early days, right? And
that's how it works for me.
Yeah, that's how it works for you. That's good. That's great.
Yeah.
And
I'm not judging anybody else.
Yeah.
Good for them. But that works for me.
So how often? So talking because you get inspired and you write a lot. How often are you recording? Are you constantly recording, or you do build up enough songs and then you go in? How do you do that?
Yeah, so I've already got it. I just put out my soul record of mine months ago. But I've already got another 20 songs or so.
Wow.
New ones for the band. And I'm just actually working on, I tell the band and show the band the songs.
Yes.
I show the band the songs at a rehearsal. I go, do you like it? Do you want to pursue it?
Yeah.
They're like the arrangements are all there. You just got to play their parts. It's pretty simple.
Right. That's
it's something they want to pursue. We'll take it again.
Yeah.
But I don't want to beat it up forever. It's like, to me, the guys are good enough. Just go through once or twice, and we got it.
Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Yeah. So you click.
So
click.
I'm just looking for a place to record right now. I'm sort of making calls.
Yeah, you're getting
so
back
we can
in
make
there
our
again.
next record.
Yeah, good. That's good. And you're gigging too. Are you gigging and?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Whereabouts are you gigging these days?
Back. Yeah, we've been playing quite a bit lately. Well, the last couple of years we've been pretty busy. And then we go up next weekend, the weekend after, it's like we're up the West Coast here, Paul River area and stuff.
Okay, cool.
And that's a great town up there. It's good. Really good show. Good folks up there.
Yeah, I've been hearing good things about Paul River. Yeah. I've been hearing really good things about it. That's great. And are you planning to tour this summer too?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm already starting to book shows for next year.
Right on.
Yeah,
Right.
for festival stuff I'm working on and
Yes.
whatever else we can get out there. Plus, with solo gigs and so between the band and that, I'm pretty busy.
Good, 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 good. And so you're actually really busy right now. You obviously you're getting ready to go back in the studio. You're gigging a lot, and then you're writing all the time. So you're immersed in it, I guess, basically, right?
Yeah, I guess it's a fatal disease. Yeah, just going to consume me completely.
Right
No, it's
on.
all good. It's what I Joe. It's what I do,
Yeah,
and it's what I've done for a long time.
yeah.
It's funny. I see friends that have done it for a long time that they quit and stuff. Or, I feel like I'm not sure how you quit, but whatever works for you.
Yeah, yeah. I don't understand
I
that
just
either.
don't.
Funny you say that. I've had people that I've played with, over the years, and they retire. They're retiring from music, and I'm going like, how do you retire from playing music? Like
Yeah, I don't get it.
I can't understand it. I grew up with it my whole life, right? And I'm
Yeah,
going
me
like
too. Yeah.
like you, and I'm going like, it's always been with me. If how am I going to let that go? There's no way. Somebody asked me that once too. Are you going to retire? And I said one day, I says, are you kidding me? They're going to have to pull me off the stage and bury me, right? I mean, like that's not.
It just keeps you young and alive, what it does.
Yeah, it does. It keeps you going, and especially right after now right after COVID, things are sort of trying to come back, right? The live music scene is sort of trying to, bring itself back to something, right? And so how about distributing your music? Do you have a deal or what's happening with that? Are you doing it all yourself, or how's that working?
I got a partner that we have our little indie label,
Right on.
and really between live selling stuff off the stage, t-shirts and merch and and records and stuff, and between the websites and all the other streaming services.
Yeah, multimedia.
I'm now selling, and probably like most artists, I'm just selling more digital downloads than I am actual physical copies. But you can get either one through my website, GrahamBrownSongs.com.
Yeah.
And it's been doing wonderful for me for the last bunch of years.
Well, that's great. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's great. I mean, that. I mean, like I said, when I've heard the songs, I heard a couple of them over at Bill's Buckingham's studio, and he played some for me, and I was just like, I was going, wow, I really liked it a lot, and I said, this is really good. And Bill says, yeah, he's great, and so. I mean, people got to get out and see you and listen to the music and buy the music because it's good. It's really good. The songs are really well.
Thank you.
I think the songs are really well crafted. You know what I mean? Like you said, you put time and effort into it, so that's important.
Well, I've been doing it quite a while. I mean, but still, I mean, I can go back to my first record or whatever. I still, to me, this is, the craft of songwriting is really important to me.
Yeah.
And arrangements are everything. And
Yeah.
Don't bring the drums in until here.
Yeah.
The bass out. Just sit the bass out for a bit. Bring in. That's what I like about recording.
Yeah.
It's like you still record it live. We've already got arrangements now, but there's been times when I'm like, well, I'm actually not going to bring the drums in for this third verse.
Yes.
Or what? It just it's all about building up some tension and some release and all that kind of stuff. But the songs kind of speak for themselves.
Yeah.
Like before, I've even brought them to the band. I've already worked all this shit out, so it's pretty obvious how it's going to go.
Yeah. That's great.
Not to take anything away from those guys because they're brilliant.
Yes, exactly. You got a really good band. That's true. And
a bunch of wonderful men. They're good guys. They're just no idiots or assholes.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a really good thing. Yeah, it's good to have that in a band. That just makes things happen that much easier. Yeah.
Being on the other end of that before, when people were kind of not getting along so well, it's like, you know what? I just walk away from that stuff.
Yeah. It's a bit because it's negative and it doesn't how can I put it? It doesn't put the atmosphere isn't good for being creative. You know what I mean?
Well, if it's not fun, then what the hell's the point?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like, sorry, I don't need some asshole in my band. I'm like, why don't you just fuck off?
Yeah.
I don't need to deal with you.
No,
I can get somebody else to come play piano or guitar or something, or drums or bass.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Yeah. You want to make sure you're having a good time and enjoying it, because otherwise it becomes a problem. That's for sure. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
there's been a few times.
Yeah.
So I've heard those people.
So where are you playing in Vancouver? I got to come down and see you sometime soon somewhere.
Probably not the rest of this year.
Okay.
Unless something comes up. I'm gonna probably try to squeeze more of a solo gig in somewhere.
Right on.
But our last show, I think, was 8th of November up the coast.
Right
and
on.
Then I think I'm trying to nail down some studio time for December.
Good.
And it's also Christmas. Unfortunately, it's near Christmas time, so trying to get everybody together.
Yes.
And we basically, Joe, we record our albums in 2 days.
Wow. Way to go. Great stuff. How
We
many songs do you do?
Well prepared, live out the floor, down 20, 25 songs.
Wow. Yeah, so that gives you a lot
And
to
it-
choose
there
from
too.
right? That gives you a lot to choose to put an album together. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a smart
yeah.
move. Yeah.
The High Watt album was a double album. I think there was 18 or 20 songs on that one or something. I don't know what it was. But actually, what is it? Yeah, there's 18 songs on that album. So it's basically a double album.
Good.
Just a good rock and roll record. But, so just going in, and then, you kind of weed through them. They kind of speak for themselves. They come out strong. They don't come out strong.
Yeah.
I never beat a song up just to, like, I need to make the song work. Like, if it's not happening, you know what? I got lots of songs. I'll move on to the next. It's like, if the song's not happen, you're going in the garage.
Yeah.
You need repairs.
Yeah, you need repairs, exactly.
Yeah, it's got to be the right feel too. The band's got to hit the right grooves, the right pockets. So when we go in the studio, we figure out our tempos. We can always lay everything onto a click track. I'm just like, okay, so that's the proper tempo for the song. Even 1 or 2 beats per minute, and change a little bit. And make sure everything feels comfortable. I always ask the guys, like, how do you feel? You feel good? Yeah. Like every kind of agrees. And like, yeah.
Good.
Of course, I get the ultimate decision. It's my decision to make.
Right.
And everybody's okay with that. But it is a band, and I treat guys as I want to be treated with.
Good.
And we just come out and make it sound as best as we can.
Great. So so you'll be busy in December, hopefully, and be recording and stuff, and then you'll have something going by the new year. That's great. That's great.
Yeah, I think probably halfway through, maybe 3 or 4 months in, the new year should be a new Green Brown band record.
Good. We'll be looking forward to it, and I'll come out and see you play. That's for sure.
Yeah. The band is good. So
yeah, I'll be looking forward to doing that. Well, I want to thank you very much, Graham. For
my pleasure, Joe.
And and we'll talk again, because that was a very interesting conversation. Let's do it again.
Sure.
All right.
Like a good idea.
All right. Take care, Graham.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Joe. Have a good night.
You too. Take care.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. All right, that was Graham Brown, and check him out. He's going to be recording a new album in the new year, and so we'll be looking forward to it. This is Izzy Dakota Jones with the Art of Doing podcast for 2024. All right, we'll be talking at you real soon. Peace out.